Well, Steve Agee, I think you might have just won Sad Sad Conversation. I mean, I was unaware that it was even a contest until you just threw down with, uh, in your response to Steven Weber, at least you don't have to sell your DVD collection to buy enough gas to get to your next audition. Check and mate. Saddest moment of the collection so far. One of the sadder things I've ever heard in my life. What's it going to take to make you whole? What's it going to take? I got a checkbook right behind me. What's it going to take so you don't have to sell your shitty DVD collection to go to your shitty audition? Steve Agee. Like my favorite guy on here. And that's not to take anything away from Phil, who's black. But Steve Agee, I just feel like swinging for the fences every time he comes up to bat. Somebody's got to give this man something. Just, gold bullion or something. Sam Levine, lovely to see your face. I would have preferred if you shaved before you got on camera. Because to me, you're so baby-faced, so beautifully baby-faced, that I don't like to picture you post-puberty. You will always be a prepubescent lad to me. And it occurs to me at this point that Morgan Murphy probably is dead. The last we saw of her, she was in her car. She was scared. She was alone. She seemed to think they were after her. And that was it. So at this point, I think the only safe assumption is murder. Her long limbs scattered along the Massachusetts Turnpike. I hope it's not the case. She's also terrific. Sarah Thayer, I imagine, is back from Little Rock. I know she is. Jane has also kind of fallen off a little bit. Who I miss. I mean, these people, most of whom I don't really know, I feel a real kinship with. And Martha Plimpton, where the fuck did you go? How am I supposed to feel better about myself in relationship to the misery of other people if other people aren't posting? And Joshua Malita, congratulations on your job. I mean, I feel like that's maybe the first bit of legitimate good news on the Sad Sad Conversation. Just good news. And you owned it. You've got another few months of an acting career ahead of you, at least. And that calls for celebration. So mazel tov, my friend. Bank it this time. Bank the money this time. Don't do the jerky stuff that you do with money, Bank it. Please, Josh, I'm begging you. Put some money away this time. This time, Josh, I'm begging you. Put some of those shekels away.